sound like he got a lot of pressure built up.
Let me drive the boat.
I've had a lot of stuff going on this past week.
What you had going on?
Wait. Red light on, red light.
Mm-hmm.
Red light, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Red light, green light.
Okay.
Red light, green light.
We in here.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
Chaotic conversations. We hear people.
Did you say conversation?
I'm sorry, man. Chaotic convos.
But that's the short word
you
for it.
just checked me, though. You just see how you checked me, though? You just see how you checked me, right? You see how you checked me? I'm just saying. What is episode 8?
I guess that's the proper grammatical way to say it.
All right, episode 8. Chaotic convos. We're here.
How y'all feeling?
Sleeping.
I'm a little tired.
I'm feeling good.
Sleepy.
Let me tell y'all, I discovered something, right?
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Let me get comfortable. Let me sit back.
I finally know where the niggas be at.
What? Hold on, what? How he start the podcast off with this?
Listen. Let me tell you. So, yesterday,
oh man,
I had to run a few errands, right? Okay. And one of my errands that I had to do was I had to go downtown, and I had to go to the courthouse. Y'all niggas be at the courthouse. They be at the courthouse for real.
The courthouse.
I ain't got no comment, man.
No, listen.
Of course they be at the courthouse.
But look,
they at the courthouse trying to pay child support.
Listen.
They at the courthouse trying to pay tickets.
Listen.
They at the courthouse trying to get that license unsuspended.
Yes. Yeah, but some of them also be lawyers too. But granted, most of them, they in there for the traffic citations, child support cases, all that other stuff. But so you gotta know which ones to go for, cause you gotta be. If you go to traffic court, those all they good. They ain't no real, they ain't no real misdemeanor or no real, felony,
Bro.
Cause I saw. Listen.
Bro.
Wait, let me finish, because when I went to the traffic court, I had to give them my traffic school certificate.
Okay.
And I saw this tall chocolate there. I said, damn, he look good. And I saw another nigga in there too. I said, I'd be in the wrong places. I gotta go to the courthouse.
I can't.
I got to go to the courthouse. That's where the niggas be at.
Well, there you have it, folks.
The niggas be at the courthouse.
I don't know,
If
bro.
you looking to hook up, go to the courthouse.
They be at the courthouse. I'm telling you.
I can't.
I'm for real.
What a way to start, man.
I cannot
That's
do.
where they be at.
What a way.
But like I said, you gotta know which ones. You gotta make sure you go into the right room.
Man, how do you even know, bro?
Because
What, you checking their ID or something? Let me see your badge.
Because you have to know what type of case are they in there for.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I look at it like this.
How you looking at that, Ash?
First of all,
You at the courthouse, bro.
like you said, it's either gonna be somebody who done committed some type of crime, or it's gonna be a lawyer.
But it's the levels to the crime. You really not gonna date a nigga because he had a traffic ticket.
It's like saying. It's almost like saying. I
can give you a pass for that.
Where the bad ones at? They at the health department, man.
No, my homeboy told me that too. He said he used to go to the clinic and look for girls over the clinic.
No, sir.
Because he said that
Who is doing that?
No, sir.
He need to be slapped.
No, sir.
he said he used to pick up girls at the clinic.
Back to what I was saying.
Why would you do that?
Back to what I was saying.
I mean, I guess you'll know their status, huh?
Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Ash.
I'm quiet.
Lawyers, they know how to lie. I don't want no problems. So I'd rather not even go to the courthouse trying to find me a man.
But niggas be lying in general, so what you mean? At least
You're right, but lawyers know how to lie good.
But at least you will be with a liar who's making good money rather than $1,000 nigga.
I can
who's
care
just
less about
making
that. I can make my own money.
Independent.
Whatever.
She independent.
That's great and all, but the thing is, there are certain benefits that come with a nigga that has money. Yeah. I'd rather deal with a nigga who's making 6 figures and lying to me than dealing with niggas making 4 figures and lying to me.
No.
So I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I can make my own money. I don't need you for that. Show me loyalty.
I mean, yeah, that's understood, but I guess it depends on what your level of seriousness is with this person. Because if we just dating, I mean, I probably wouldn't really care that you lying if you doing something for me to make up for the lies. Because more than likely, I'm probably doing my own thing on the side anyway.
Oh my
See,
goodness.
and that's the
So-
problem.
Anyway, man, how y'all doing, dude? Ansel, Ash, how y'all doing? Man?
I'm blessed and
good.
highly favored.
I'm
Blessed
still
and highly favored.
kind of on this hype on this Millennium tour.
Oh yeah, how was that? Did Raz B break down?
Really? Did he?
No, he ain't break down. But honestly, I
that's
ain't even stay for the
disappointing.
whole B2K part. We left early for
Yeah.
B2K.
What?
Did Bow Wow show up?
He did,
I
but
knew
we
was
left
gonna-
before
I knew
he
was
came
gonna
out.
Show up. I knew it.
So who the hell did y'all see?
Everybody,
Except for B2K?
yeah,
But isn't it their tour?
yeah.
That's funny.
We heard like 2 or 3 songs, and then we was like, okay, we ready to go.
Did y'all hear They probably say
Yeah.
Oh, y'all okay, they say okay.
And girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
They probably say bump to the last.
Yeah, they probably did. We didn't hear that one. But nah, they brought out everybody on that tour, y'all. Carrie Hilson, Babo, Bone Crusher, Keith Sweat.
They brought out Keith Sweat
Yes, Keith Sweat.
for the Millennium Tour.
Yes, Keith Sweat.
Keith whining tired sweat.
You still
Hold
getting
on,
that
what
bag,
you not
though.
finna do?
You still getting that
What
bag,
you not
though.
finna do is come for Keith Sweat like that.
Keith whining tired. His first song came out in '88. Sweat.
Don't. What you not finna do is come for Keith Sweat like that.
No, but I love Keith Sweat, but Keith Sweat ain't got no business
is
having
kinda
his
odd,
tired whining self at the Millennium Tour.
That's not odd for him to be at that concert, though?
I didn't feel like it was odd for him to be there. We knew the
Really?
songs.
You didn't think it was odd that Keith whining tired first song
No.
came out in '88.
No.
Really?
His net worth
No.
is now $100,000.
When I tell you we was going
Sweat.
crazy when Keith Sweat came out.
Really?
What?
Did he even have any songs in the 2000s?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
When he with like a group?
I'm trying to think.
LSG, yes.
That's it. Did they come
They
out?
ain't
in
had no
2000?
songs in 2000s?
That was '98.
Wow.
I don't know. I gotta research that one.
Research. No, listen. I know Keith Sweat. I know Keith Sweat. Keith
surprised
Sweat
they
ain't
didn't
had
bring
no
out Ja Rule,
hit
yo.
in 2000.
Nah, they didn't bring out Ja Rule. Who else they brought out? They brought out
Did you say Bone Crusher?
Sammy. Yeah, Bone Crusher, Depot
I
L,
like
Fabo.
Sammy.
Life Jennings.
Good. Life Jennings. He got out again.
Did he sing or was he just talking?
No, he was singing.
Oh, okay.
He was singing that same tired song.
What same side song?
What other song? He got like what 2 songs?
No, he don't got 2 songs.
He got 2 songs.
Life Jennings got some hits now.
What hits? You need to stop.
Hypothetically.
He hit his wife. That's how he ended up back in prison. Hits.
Dude, I'm surprised they didn't bring out
No.
old boy that got the song Bed. What's his name?
Jay Holiday.
Ugh.
They didn't bring out Jay
No,
Holiday?
they brought out B5 though. Y'all remember the group B5?
They brought out B5, B-Type 5.
Don't do that.
That group that had that cover song by Troop.
Who was
Please.
B5?
You know the
Them group of
the little
5
boy band.
light-skinned Puerto Rican boys. They
They was
mom was
brothers.
black. They mom was black and their dad was Puerto Rican. He left them and they made a song and
Shame.
Puffy
That's
dropped them after that song.
Nah, I don't know.
You ain't missed nothing.
Yeah, they brought out a lot of people though. I know like the other cities weren't getting that many people that they brought out.
Oh yeah, because it's
Yeah, they was
Atlanta.
in Atlanta.
I would have enjoyed Carrie. I would have enjoyed Bone Crusher.
Man, Carrie
That's
Hilson
about
is
it.
beautiful, man.
She
Yeah,
is.
she's very pretty.
She's considerably better looking than she was back in her peak.
Oh, they brought out Young Jock too
Why?
to do that one hit wonder.
What does the hair look like?
That
It was
perm,
green.
It was. Oh, he's
The
so.
Auntie
green
Jock?
perm.
Auntie Jock?
Did y'all hear when he said that his dick is so small and he lets women know up front because they just don't expect
How do
anything
we
much
get
from
that,
him?
bro?
No, I didn't hear that, bro.
Really?
How do we even get the Auntie Jock, man?
I can't.
Why
he said that.
Why? I'm done.
And that's how I know I said damn, because if he's telling you it's small, that's how I know it's smaller than what he's actually saying. Because for him to be that bold and say that he got a small
At
penis,
least he honest.
he is on, but that's sad.
Man.
That's real sad.
Some people ain't blessed
Oh, my goodness.
to have it all. You know.
But I mean, it ain't like he got much else going on. It was
Man, his hair is fabulous though.
You think so?
He got fabulous hair, man.
You think so?
I mean, I don't think so, but they say it's fabulous, man.
He making up for the fact
Who's
he ain't
saying
got nothing
that?
else going on.
Cause I ain't.
You ain't seen his fabulous hair?
I've saw it. I just seen him in person.
Fabulous, man.
Oh, that's your opinion?
Nope. That's what I heard, man. I heard his hair is fabulous. man.
Listen, I promise you,
bro.
I've never heard anyone say that he had fabulous
Right.
hair.
I don't know where you getting that one from.
Just had a look.
Nobody.
Well, that's what's up, man.
But yeah, I had a good time all in all.
I'm glad, man.
It was a good show.
That's good.
That's good. I'm really glad you had a good time. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see them in Miami, which I know will be really lit.
Oh yeah. I would go back to either Tampa or Miami.
I would love to see them, but unfortunately, I'll be busy that weekend.
Busy doing what?
I had my
That's a long
my
pause,
very
bro.
good friend's wedding
Oh,
is
okay.
that weekend.
Who's getting married?
Harvey.
Oh yeah. Congratulations, bro.
Congrats.
Yeah, Harvey's getting married, so I will be there that weekend.
Are you in the wedding?
No, I'm not in the wedding. It's,
Okay.
it's
What?
no, it's most of his friends. His friends from back home in Virginia, because in Virginia,
Oh,
and
okay.
his family. Because since a lot of rehearsal is going to be done there, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So.
Got it.
But it should be an interesting occasion.
Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Weddings are
always
fun.
are.
I'm going to a wedding in 2 weeks.
Really, weddings are fun.
They are,
Yeah, I
man.
like weddings if they have an open bar.
True.
I don't enjoy weddings like that.
That's true. If it's open bar and food on deck, you gonna have fun.
Yeah, I mean,
If it's not open bar,
yeah,
you're probably not gonna
the
have
reception is good. Yeah, but I'm not really a wedding person.
So
Yeah,
what type of
fun.
person you are? Funeral person? Baby shower person?
Let me see. This might sound morbid, but other 3 occasions, funerals are typically a little bit better to me.
Really?
You sound like my guy, brother.
Only reason why I say that is because funerals tend to be messy.
Oh, wow.
Funerals are messy. Yes, they are. That's why, because black people, the only people, we don't want to say, oh, how was a funeral? Because we know there was probably some mess that went down. It's always mess that goes down when someone dies.
Man, funerals.
Always.
The music is
I
always
mean, it's
just
messed
sad.
with anything, though. It's messed with weddings. It's messed with baby showers.
Weddings is a different type of mess because they're gonna try to keep some of it contained because you don't want to mess up the people's wedding and everything, and then baby showers. Well, no, baby showers can be messy too. Mm-hmm. I've seen some ratchet baby showers, but I feel like funerals just take the cake, Because I love the after conversation at the repast.
I know somebody who would just find funerals to go to. He know who he
Funeral
is.
crasher. Not a wedding crasher, but a funeral crasher.
Really?
Now that's kind of
Yeah.
weird. You're weird, whoever you
If
are.
you want to
you're
be
weird.
a mortician,
Oh, he wants to be a mortician?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that makes sense then.
Got it.
Yeah. 'Cause if we just going to go, that's weird.
speaking of funerals, Nipsey's funeral is
When?
Thursday.
Oh, for real? I was wondering about that.
And you know what? Some people are just sick.
Oh.
So, they had the tickets online for the public to, go to the funeral because the funeral is at the Staples Center in L.A.
They
Really?
selling tickets?
No, they weren't
Oh,
selling tickets. They
about
were
to say.
free tickets, but you had to sign up to get a ticket.
They got the Staples Center.
Why people was going back and trying to resell those tickets for $500 to a funeral?
Why not?
We live in America.
What? What you mean, why not? That's disrespectful as hell.
We live
Making
in
a
America.
profit.
No, that's disrespectful.
You know how many people
live in
trying to
America.
sell those
No.
tickets to Michael Jackson's funeral?
We live in America.
But I'm really
Capitalistic
surprised.
society, man.
He got the Staples Center.
That's so
Michael's
distasteful and
funeral was in the
disrespectful.
Staples Center.
I keep trying to tell you, dude was prolific, man, but you don't want to hear me, man.
But that's Michael
Nipsey the
Jackson.
Great.
Are you saying that Are you saying he had a better impact than Michael Jackson?
Nipsey
Michael
the Great,
Jackson.
yo. Nipsey the
Okay,
Great.
but Phil, answer the question. Do you think he had a bigger impact
Impact?
than Michael
No, because
Jackson?
Michael Jackson was
Okay.
worldwide.
All right,
But
that's all-
Nipsey was in the hood, man.
Right.
He was in
He
the
had
hood.
hood love,
I
man.
mean, I don't know how the Staples Center gets down. I just know that
Them tickets sold out, and well, not sold out. let
Sold
me
out?
not say sold out
Yeah, 'cause
because
I'm
you're not. They
confused.
weren't purchasing the tickets, but the tickets were all full up in 30 minutes.
See, they sold. Well, they. So
They claimed the tickets.
We're not using the term sold out.
No,
here.
because they were free tickets.
Oh, they were free tickets.
Yeah, you just had to, sign up.
There's no more seats in the arena.
Yeah.
It's done. People showing up for Nipsey, dude.
Yeah,
I keep trying to tell you, man, you don't want to listen.
He definitely had an impact.
He had an impact, man.
I really don't understand. 'Cause I've seen so many people talking about how he was our savior and over here drawing him like Jesus, and that's very sacrilegious. And y'all, I hope the Lord takes care of you people who are doing that, drawing that thorn on his head like a crown.
That's just saying,
very
man.
sacrilegious. He is not the Lord.
He just did something that not a lot of people.
He is not Jesus.
Not a lot of people are doing, I guess, and he's been doing it for a long time, consistently, across the board.
I guess I still think it's kind of overhyped, but
even when people weren't, even when people
I don't feel
weren't
like it was overhyped.
paying attention to him at the time, he was still doing it because that's just who he was. And now that he's dead and he's passed away or whatever, now it's garnering more attention
Right.
than before. But before he was, ain't nothing changed. Like most of these people in the music industry, they feel like they gotta be a certain way to get on or whatever. But Nipsey's always just been that type of guy. Period.
I mean, I don't. Like I said, I
Good
don't.
for
Really,
him,
I don't really see the hype. I saw someone was talking about how the Bloods and the Crips, they came together to do his tribute, and I'm like, I mean, if he really made such an impact, why are there still gangs in LA?
Because it's not like he gonna stop gang activity.
But that's what they're making it seem. They put him on the same level as Jesus.
But Jesus didn't stop gang activity. He just brought a new age and new thoughts for people.
I don't really think he did all that. Man, I would say that in his city, he had a considerable impact.
He did.
Because I can guarantee you that it ain't touched Dade.
Yeah, in his city
he had a huge West Coast impact.
Right, but
Yeah,
he was working on having a larger
that.
reach, though. He was working on having a larger reach with his businesses and stuff like that.
So I will give him that. And I mean, to me, I don't really feel like he was doing anything other than, a good business person would do, buying up properties in his old neighborhood, building up and making profit off of it. I mean,
but you gotta look at it like this. Like a lot of rappers not doing that. You gotta look at what his occupation was too. Like he was a rapper. A lot of rappers not doing the stuff that he was doing.
Like you don't know a lot of rappers that's invested.
I mean, I guess because I grew up, seeing Tupac do that type of stuff and being prolific. That's why it doesn't really faze me like that because
was Tupac doing stem cell research?
They didn't have stem cell research. I'm talking about Tupac as in bettering the community and helping his people to be better. That's what I'm talking about. So it's.
But then you gotta look at what age Tupac was when he died too.
He was 27. How old was Nipsey?
33.
Okay, so he was younger. So.
No.
That's why, I guess to these people who don't really. This is the first time they saw a rapper doing something out the box. I guess it's a big thing for them. But for me, I've been around for a little minute in my 27 years of life, so it's like, okay, that's good that he was doing that. But I mean, I've seen it before.
But other than his music, what else was Pac doing though?
Pac did so much, but he had all these different foundations to help black children, specifically, black boys, to help them from
what are these foundations at? Are these foundations still around?
Yeah, they're still around because his mama she was still keeping the stuff going. They made another one after she passed. So yeah, that stuff was still
I
going
ain't heard
on.
nothing.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, at any rate, it's a beautiful thing to see men of their stature doing things for the community and the world.
Amen.
Regardless of who did what, when, and where. As long as they're
and
doing
I don't
something.
really feel like it should be a comparison thing either.
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be a comparison thing if people weren't saying, "Oh, he's the new Pac and he's this." And
well, they're
gonna
do that, man. People always need something to justify against. They need something to compare it against. That's human nature, though. They need something to compare. For them to understand, they have to compare it to something.
I guess, but
That's
I
the
feel
way they
like
describe
I feel
it.
like a lot of these people who are saying this, they're 18 and under, so you can't really say he's a new Pac if you don't really know
Oh,
what
no.
Pac did.
All right.
You know,
Okay, so it's
if you don't
Jit saying
have a,
it.
if you don't have a, if you don't even remember when he died because you weren't alive, then no, you can't call someone the new Pac. And that's my issues with these little 18, 19-year-olds. They don't know nothing about nothing, and they try and tell people online that, oh, Nipsey the greatest to ever do it. I don't like when artists die, and I feel like their legacy is magnified because of their death.
But that always happens.
I know I don't like that because I feel like because usually when artists die young, their stuff is magnified. It's only a few people who died young, and I feel like in their death they deserve the hype because they did do
Who?
everything. One first person came to mind was Left Eye because Left Eye TLC they sold all those, but they did all those records and all those stuff like that, made all that big old impact while Left Eye was alive. So when she died, it was like, okay, yeah, Left Eye did that.
What did she do?
TLC is the best-selling American girl group of all time.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, this is more than just music, though. But it's fine.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that it's if he had he not, I feel like had he not died prematurely, it would have been a different conversation down the road.
But you know what? The crazy thing about it is like,
Nah, I feel like even if Nipsey would have died in his old age, he would have still been getting all this credit that he getting now, though.
he would have. I mean, but it's crazy that now that he's dead, he's starting to get all the recognition that he should have been getting before.
Because he's dead.
Right. So usually that's what tends to happen, right?
It's like this. People knew what he was doing, but they wasn't really like.
They didn't care because he was alive.
I wouldn't say they didn't care.
But not a lot of people knew what he was doing. Like, not a lot of people was listening to his music and peeping out his interviews and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Like, he's been around for a while, dropping mixtapes and etc. And he was just starting to, like, he was reinventing himself with the Victory Lap album. He was starting to get out there and doing all the things that he was doing was starting to come to the forefront. And then he passed away, and now everybody's checking for him because he's dead, and it's something that's hyped on the social media.
And that's usually how it happens when people die. It's the same thing. Like they'll be on a rising, slowly a rising star, and then it's cut.
Right.
And so then people
But
start to magnify it.
Buddy gonna plead insanity though.
You think so?
The person that shot him.
Yeah. It's just been set up that way. Look at it. He used his real name. He went to the health clinic or the mental clinic or whatever and checked in. And they say he has a history of going there before. And he has a history of mental health issues.
Oh, well, no, there you go.
So, and then what's his name? Chris Darton or whatever? That's his legal representation. Mm-hmm. He has...
Former prosecutor for
right,
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, he has like a history of working with people with like mental illnesses or whatever. I think another person that he's representing is a NFL player that has CTE. Or he's using that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the best thing for him to do because if he doesn't get into a mental hospital and gets to a regular prison, I mean, that'll be it for him. He'll be dead.
Yeah.
They just need to put him in the general population with everybody else.
You know
Take him off lockdown.
But you know what's so crazy? This just to kind of go back to Pac. I still cannot believe that no one has caught Pac's killer yet. Oh,
You don't believe that?
That's crazy that he's still just out there.
You don't believe that?
Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, I believe it.
Did they catch JFK's killer?
Yeah, they caught him. Didn't they catch him? Yeah.
Oh, they say it was.
Yeah.
They say that was that guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we ain't gonna have that conversation. We're gonna just save that for another time.
I mean, I guess because we already kind of know who killed.
Who killed Pac? Who killed him?
We can't. I'm not.
I don't know who killed him. I ain't saying
I'm not gonna
nothing.
say it on. I'm not gonna say it on air.
I don't know.
Who? The government?
No.
Who?
No.
Should?
No.
Puff? Jay-Z? Which one of them? Pick.
You said the name. I'm not going.
You think Puff off them? Nah, man.
Okay.
For what? For why?
Okay.
For why?
Moving on.
Anyway,
Allegedly.
what's the current chaos, man? What we talking about, L?
Just to kind of go back to Nipsey and everything.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm doing okay, guys. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it.
You doing fine?
It's
Good.
okay.
But you said you were sleepy, so
How
I guess
was-
that's
It's all right.
How was
It's okay.
How was
The birthday party?
the birthday party?
Oh, yeah,
Expensive.
He showed me the clip. It was so
Expensive.
nice.
Yeah, expensive. That was an expensive weekend.
But you go all
You still
out
living,
for your
though?
baby
yeah,
girl.
I'm still living.
You still here?
And
Still
she
existing,
has memories that will last a lifetime.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because that party looks so much fun.
It was fun. It was
Oh,
fun.
that's
We
good.
went to the fair. It was a good time, man. Mom got a couple of dirty looks because she bought her a laptop for her birthday, but it's all good.
What?
Oh,
Yeah. Baby mama
Dirty
happy about
looks.
that. Baby mama was happy about that.
Why?
man.
What's wrong with
why
that?
wasn't she happy?
Because, man, Samara's not old enough to have a laptop. After we had the conversation, it kind of makes sense, though. But she got a laptop now.
Well, I mean, all she got to do is just monitor what she doing
Right.
on it and stuff.
Right.
It's
Yeah, we talked about it, man. But it's all good. It was a good time. It was a good weekend, man.
that's good. Glad y'all enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah. Expensive, but good.
And I'm
Spend the
all,
check and
I'm
get it right
all
back.
for I'm all for grandparents wanting to spoil their grandchildren.
Right.
I'm all for it. Cause Lord knows I ain't have it growing up.
Oh, man, you so funny.
I did it, but it's not because my grandma didn't want to. My grandma didn't have it like that. She still don't got it like that. She got too many grandkids, so we.
How many grandkids your grandma got?
She has. Damn, how many of it is this? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sometimes 7.
Ooh, sometimes 7. That's funny. All
Yeah.
right. So what you wanted to bring up about Nipsey, yo? Where were you going with the whole Nipsey thing?
Last week he didn't want to talk about Nipsey.
I
talk about
really
that
don't.
now,
I
though?
really don't want to talk about him specifically, but someone who's been commenting on his situation.
Who? Kodak the Clown?
Right, that's definitely what he is, a clown.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Ash showed me the video, yo. But it wasn't being flagrant, man.
Something is wrong with you if you really feel like he wasn't being disrespectful.
I wish D was up here right now so we can play the clip. But it wasn't being flagrant, I don't think, man.
What?
It sounded like he was just having a conversation with his homeboy.
No.
Now, he shouldn't have recorded it. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I thought somebody else was recording him when you showed me the clip.
No, he was on live.
Right? Did he remember that he was on live?
He knew he was on
You
live.
sure? Because it didn't seem like he knew he was on live.
Yeah. he
I've
knew he
seen
was
clips
on
of
live.
Kodak when he know he on live.
Kodak knew he was on live.
I mean, he shouldn't have recorded what he had to say though. I don't think he was.
It's
being
a time
flagrant.
and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? If he
Yeah.
was gonna say that, just some stuff you just keep to yourself.
Some stuff you just don't record.
For
If
real.
he didn't
like-
record that, then nobody hears this, and then it's not a problem. Because honestly, that's a normal conversation
Exactly, like
that you
I
have with
said,
your
some,
homeboy.
some stuff you just keep to yourself. Like that shit was very disrespectful.
You think it was disrespectful?
Yes,
What he
it's
was
too early
saying
for that. The
or the-
man not
wait,
even
wait.
buried yet.
Wait, what he was saying, or the fact that he recorded it is disrespectful? Because I don't think what he was saying was disrespectful though.
What he was saying is disrespectful for this time, for right now.
It's not like he was saying, "Oh man, I'm gonna dig her out and give her back shots" or something like that. He was just being honest. She's a beautiful girl. You know what I mean? He said what he said. Lauren London, that baby. Give me about 3 years or whatever, and I could be a friend for her. I could be the best man that I could be for her.
That's how you
flagrant.
took that.
That's flagrant though. When you talking to your
Best
people,
man that he can be for.
How you
I
feel
mean,
about it, answer?
Kodak the Clown ain't gonna be able to be the
So
best.
let me
man.
It's so many things that I want to say about this because I don't really typically tend to talk about this Kodak person because he's a trash individual.
Let me drive the boat.
So I don't really try to give him too much. But my whole thing is one,
Okay.
for him to say that, and like Ashton said, that man, he's not even in the ground yet.
Okay.
That's disrespectful and out of place. But it's not surprising because he's a disrespectful person in general.
Okay.
I honestly have no idea what the appeal is to him. I feel,
makes good
and I
music.
say this strongly. That's whatever. I say this, and I feel very strongly for what I'm about to say. Any person who thinks that he is attractive might as well be a crack whore. and I mean that when I say that.
Kodak is
they
not
might as
cute.
well be a crack whore. And I've seen so many girls say that they would just let him do any and everything.
He's a celebrity.
And they are crack whores.
He got that celebrity
They're
mist.
all crack whores.
He got that mist around him that makes
No,
him
the
look
only
attractive
mist that he
because he's a
has is
celebrity.
musk. That's the only mist
But you
that
hating.
he has.
You hating?
No, he's a very disgusting creature who his rape trial is going on this month.
Really?
What?
And my whole thing,
He on
yes.
trial for rape?
Yeah, he's on trial for rape. My whole thing is, I'm like,
I didn't hear that one.
yeah, look it up. Go ahead, look it up. That's my research. That's why I was just confirming before I said the on air. I just wanted to make sure that
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously you on board with Ansel. You feel like what Buddy said was disrespectful and
Yeah.
flagrant.
how disrespectful. But then my whole thing is,
I feel like anybody who, I don't know, if you agreeing with what he said, how could you, that's just like you being dead and your girl and somebody trying to get with your girl before you even buried.
All right.
and look, granted.
Give me a second here. Let me just say this, right? It would be one thing if he was, because I've seen Kodak's lives, right? And I've seen Buddy be flagrant. He was flagrant with the young MA type of thing. He was being deliberate
let me
direct,
get on
right?
that too.
He was
Hold
being
on.
deliberate and direct, right? In this situation, this clip that you showed me looked like it was a bunch of dudes. They were smoking, drinking, just chopping it up. He left his live on, and he was just talking to his homeboys. Now, if nobody saw the clip, this is not even an issue because he's just having a conversation with his homeboys. So I don't really see the disrespect because it's not like he was calling her out her name or anything like that and like, oh man, I can't wait to get in there and do this and do that. But he was just being honest. It's not like Lauren London is not attractive. She's very beautiful. And he was just saying that. She a baby.
Like I said, it's a time and a place for everything.
Exactly.
It
And
was
I'm
too early for that.
I'm so glad you brought that young MA thing because that's another thing to add to his sick and twisted mindset.
Right.
Why are you so obsessed with a damn stud? She's a stud. She don't want no dick. She don't need no dick. She don't want that. She definitely don't want from your cockroach looking self. So why are you so obsessed with trying to dig out a damn stud? What's wrong with you?
Because it gives something for y'all to talk about.
He needs help.
It gives y'all something to talk about.
And quite frankly, I hope that they find him guilty. Please lock him
Really,
back
bro?
up. Yes.
this
Lock
man wishing Jeff
that nigga back up.
You do
They
the
should have
crime, you do
never
the time.
let him leave the cellar that is Pompano Beach, okay?
Wow.
Ever.
And then you got an auxiliary cable up there? By chance? No? Alright, no worries.
Ain't nobody. I'm
Man,
sure
whatever.
everybody has seen the live.
Alright, man. They say he disrespectful, man. Whatever.
He is disrespectful.
I'll
and then
take
my
the
whole
contrarian
thing.
You don't
point
think
of
he
view.
disrespectful?
I honestly, when I saw the video, I was trying to see it, man. I just don't see it. It looked like Buddy was chopping it up with his homeboys. The only thing that I say is disrespectful is that he recorded it, dude. Because if he wouldn't have recorded,
It's too
nobody
early.
would.
It's too early to be talking like that, though. The man not even buried yet.
Nobody would have known. If he were not having recorded that, nobody would have known. It wouldn't have even been an issue.
But it's too early to even be talking like that, though.
You think so?
Yes, the man not even in the grave yet.
Oh, here comes
I
the
don't
damn
know, Phil. I'm
rain.
looking at you with a side eye right
Why?
now.
Why you looking at me in the side eye, man?
I just feel like it was really
I just didn't see
disrespectful.
the disrespect, man. I would have, like I
okay.
said, if it would have been something where he was saying, yo, Lauren London, I'm coming for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take your man spot and blah, 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 blah. He was in the camera doing that. Then I'm like, yo, that's kind of flagrant, dude. Why you doing that? But he was chopping up with his homeboys and talking about how beautiful the girl was and how she's going to mourn for like 3 years or whatever. And after that time point, if she need a friend to talk to or whatever, I could be that person for her.
Okay,
I
you
don't
know what?
believe
You
he
know
said
what,
3
Phil?
years. I
I'll
think he
go
said 1
ahead.
year.
You
He
know,
said 1 to 3 years.
Just to kind of give him an ounce of benefit, I will say that perhaps due to the fact that, Lauren London was popular prior to her being with Nipsey. And he probably, growing up seeing her in ATL
Right.
and that terrible Christmas movie. That,
Shane, that was a good movie. I
that
like this
terrible
Christmas.
Christmas movie.
I like this Christmas. Don't do
that terrible
that.
Christmas movie.
Anywho,
He probably already had a prior attraction to her.
Right.
and was expressing that on his live, I'll probably say that still does not negate the fact that he's a disgusting, absolutely trifling human being who needs to be locked up.
That's messed up, man.
Locked.
Why you wishing jail time on people?
Because he's
if you do the crime, you do the time.
He raped an underage person.
Is it proof
yes.
that he did it though?
That's why he's going on trial, Phil, because the girl said that
guilty
he did
until
it.
proven. I mean, innocent
Yo,
until
you're
proven
right.
guilty,
Yes,
right?
you had it right the first time. Yes. In his case, it's guilty until proven innocent.
No.
Yes,
Innocent until
he's
proven
guilty until
yo.
proven. Yes, you said
Oh
it
my
right the first
goodness.
time.
Nah,
And
man.
you know what kind of pissed me off too? How everybody will want to try to come on live and talk about how you real disrespectful, like the game. Game gonna get on there and put a little filter on his threat video. I'm like, nigga, you don't sit yourself down. Because first of all, game, you ain't even about that life no more. You not.
Hey man, let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
What would people do if they didn't have social media, yo?
What we did
You
in the
know
90s.
what?
No. Seriously
This
though.
is a good question.
Think about that, bro.
This is a good question because you know what? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Without social media, all of these females out here who getting their bodies done and having all of this plastic surgery, none of y'all would be doing that if it wasn't for social media.
Man, I'm talking
I
about on a
disagree.
basic level
What?
though.
No.
The reason why I'm telling you why-
Social media definitely hypes that up.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I disagree. I'll say that it probably wouldn't be getting done as frequently, but no, best believe that was still being done back in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, it was still being done.
Yeah, it was still being done by the Caucasians.
No, it was being done by black people
breast-
as
Not,
well.
but not as many
Not as
black people
frequently.
who are doing it now would be doing it.
But because I'm gonna tell you why. Because they were seeing celebrities transform over the years. Yeah, hell yeah.
No. I get where y'all going, but I'm talking about on a basic level, man. Think about how often you pick up your phone and how many social media sites you go to on a daily basis. What would you do, or what would we do if we didn't have social media?
I told you the same thing I was doing in the 90s
What would
and
you do?
early 2000s.
Go outside and play?
Right?
No,
you grown now. I mean,
What you gonna do?
Well, because social media. Let me see. When did I get MySpace?
okay,
I got
so
MySpace,
I was listening to music. I was like a
Yeah.
music freak. So
I
I still listen to music now.
So you would go and buy CDs?
Yeah, I bought CDs. Well, my daddy was the bootleg man, so
So
Well,
you
you
would
saying
listen-
he
social
wasn't the
media
bootleg man, but he was
Dude,
getting
I'm
the
just
bootlegs.
saying. All right, so let's look at it this way, because with social media, I'm talking about let's include streaming sites and all that other stuff. Let's just imagine that we had dumb phones and not smartphones, because we spend a lot of our time and money on these phones, right? So we no longer have these smartphones. What are we doing with our time at that point?
the same thing.
What were we doing then, though?
But
Making more money.
Well, I was watching TV, hanging out.
Yeah,
going-
TV would definitely be watched more.
Yeah, going out with my family, my friends. I guess enjoying the moment.
Do you think
More.
society would collapse if, let's say, next week our smartphones didn't work like they do now?
Yes.
Yeah,
It would.
What would
most
that look
definitely
like?
because
Because we're
we put
conditioned
too
to it
much
now.
time into technology now.
What would that look like, though?
We wouldn't be
God.
able to function. The world would not be able to function without technology at this point.
What happened if you ain't got Twitter no more, Ansel? What would you do, dude?
I would probably be all right. I'm sorry. This rain is kind of messing me up.
No Twitter for you, man. I deleted
Damn,
my
it's right,
Instagram
man.
yesterday and installed it the very next hour.
Really?
I tried to delete it. I'm gonna go on social media fast, yo.
How you gonna delete your damn Instagram? We use it for promo. What's
He
wrong with
don't
you?
use his
I need to
Instagram
go
for
on
promo.
Listen, we've already had
I
a
ain't never
conversation
seen him
about
promoing.
promos. We already had
But
a
it's
conversation
just, but
about
the
marketing.
fact that
I mean, he shouts out his Instagram every
and
podcast,
we had
but
people who follow him.
Who follow me?
you had a couple
Nobody
people
follow
follow
me.
you, didn't they?
Ain't nobody following me.
My little cousin followed you. Don't play
Oh,
the
yeah.
fun.
Julian started following me. What up, Julian?
Hey,
If you
Jul.
listening.
Oh yeah,
That's
Julian
about
did
it.
make a Instagram. I was like, who is this? So,
Julian look like a black dude in this picture, man.
I knew he was white.
Why y'all?
He did look like a black guy.
Jumping feel
First-
real good because we talking about
first-
him.
I
look like a black dude.
No, first I said, who was this white boy following me?
Nah.
I said, oh, okay.
Julian had that.
Don't do him.
I think he had like
What?
a hat
I
or a
did.
hood on. One of the two. Whatever, man. I'm done.
Y'all funny.
All right, I digress, man. My bad. I just wanted to know. Because I feel like our lives are consumed by social media, man.
They are, and see, also, it would also if we didn't have social media, a lot of problematic things that happen we wouldn't be aware of.
And y'all wouldn't be mad at Kodak right now if we didn't, because he'll be in his
honestly,
basement.
I probably wouldn't even know he existed
Unless he put it in a rap song.
Media.
That's
And then, you know what? You make actually a great point, Phil. Because see, social media has given so many mediocre artists a chance to thrive.
That's
because
true.
back in the day, you had to work. You had to be really talented to be able to get on.
But that's a
the
blessing, though.
mainstream.
That's true.
It's a blessing for people who are actually talented. But for people who are mediocre
And clout chasers.
like what's his name? I like that song, but I know he mediocre as hell.
Who?
That tall light skinned nigga that busted down him.
Yo,
He mediocre as hell. I love that
Who?
song.
That's-
you talking
Tiana?
about Blueface?
Blueface?
But he mediocre as hell.
Dude's not mediocre.
He even said
But he
that-
is trash, bro.
He even said he's just trying to get some money. He even said it. It sounded
Clout chasers.
See, before
They trash, bro.
the trash rappers, they wouldn't tell you they was, just doing it for money. They would pretend like they was for their passion, and we would just discover later on through their acts that they just want doing it for money. But now they actually just telling you
But he get
because
into that
they
bag,
know
though.
this is just some a little quick money thing.
He get into that bag, though. Don't hate on Blueface, man. I ain't hating on nobody that's getting the bag, bro.
I love the song. The song is catchy as hell, and it sounds great in a club setting. But he mediocre as hell.
All right, well, shout out to all the rappers out there that's mediocre getting that bag. Keep doing
And
your
shout out
thing,
for the
bro.
ones that ain't mediocre, like Megan Thee Stallion. Hey,
What?
my girl. I love Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay,
That's
so
my
she only
girl.
got that one song that I know
First
of.
of all, she got a whole mixtape. Tina Snow. If you haven't heard it, go ahead and listen to it.
Okay, maybe
That's
I
one
gotta.
of the
Maybe I'll
best
check her out
mixtapes
before I
ever.
make any
That
assumptions.
is a great mixtape. I suggest you listen to Hot Girl.
Phil shaking his head.
Cognac Queen.
It ain't hot, Phil.
First of all, Phil is a hater.
She ain't got that voice, dude.
So, yes, she does.
Like, I've listened to her music, I just don't hear it.
She does.
I hear it when you play Tokyo. I hear it with that. You know, I even heard it with that other girl that you was playing. What's her name? Doll.
He's talking about Doja Cat. That's
Doja
also
Cat.
my
I
girl.
heard it in Doja Cat.
Doja Cat is that
I just didn't hear it in
I don't know
stereo.
who Doja Cat
That's
is.
my girl. Listen,
She got it.
listen to Doja
She got
Cat. My Juicy is my song.
She
That's
got it,
my
though.
song.
Meanwhile, you still ain't listened to the baby yet. You sleep.
No, I've been
still.
I've been
listening.
hearing people.
Oh.
I've been hearing people talk about him. People that I kind of respect. So now that they said something,
Trying to tell you, man. You see that? See that shade he just threw, low
I'll
key.
go ahead and
You heard that shade, low key? You heard that, right? You heard that, right?
What
People that he respect. You heard that, right?
I heard him.
Okay.
What shit? I'm talking about other artists. I'm talking about artists. I'm not talking about
Buddy dope, man.
people I know in my day-to-day life.
Buddy hot, man. Right now, he's like one of the best that's doing it right now.
I'll take a listen to him.
Until Lil Baby don't come out with something else. Not the baby, but Lil Baby. Lil Baby hot, man, too. But whatever. Yeah, I don't want to talk about music.
What's with all these babies? I don't understand.
That's where we at now, man.
I realized, I don't know if you all, a lot of people don't really realize this, but someone brought to my attention some time ago. You know how we have all these rappers, named Lil something.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Lil Kim, when she was the first one to be a Lil something.
I knew he was gonna try to rap.
I didn't realize that, but she was. She was the first one to be a Lil something. There wasn't.
Oh no.
There wasn't anyone
How
named
old is
Lil
Lil' Kim?
something.
I knew he was gonna
Came
try to
out in
bring her into
'94.
it.
There wasn't anyone else.
When Wayne came out. No, Wayne came out in what, 97?
Exactly. I should stop.
Anyway,
So she was the first one to kick that off.
Okay.
Shout out to Kim, best rapper alive. Best female rapper alive. I say female rapper alive. Yes.
Really, bro?
Hell yeah.
No.
Lil Kim is the goddamn blueprint. Female blueprint. What? Really?
I'm not.
Really?
Lauren Hill.
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
Lauren
I'm gonna let you have
Hill.
that. I'm not even finna debate you, bro.
Lauren
You wanna have
Hill?
that?
I love Lauren. but
It's
she's not
art,
the
and
blueprint.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Ain't no
It's
it's
right.
a fact.
You
So-
right.
It's a fact.
Nope.
That's a fact.
So you're sitting here telling me,
every female that came
you
out
are
after
telling
Lil'
me
Kim,
Little Kim
yes, is
is
a
one of
blueprint
the
for female rappers.
is the best female rapper alive or one of the best female rappers?
She overall Lil' Kim is the best female rapper alive.
No.
I ain't saying that.
Have you ever heard Lil' Kim freestyle?
I'm done.
Hell yes.
I'm not going down that.
Y'all didn't watch Rap City when y'all were younger?
He trolling. That's what trolling look like.
Trolling?
That's what trolling sound like. Right?
I'm dead set. Listen, Lord can strike me down right now. Hell no.
Look, Kim don't even write her own raps.
Yes, she. I'm almost about to walk out this bed.
So you gonna sit here and tell me Biggie ain't write none of her stuff?
Biggie did not write her stuff.
All right,
Producers said that Kim always wrote her stuff.
Okay.
Always.
All right.
Child.
Anything else, Ash? What we talk about? Because I'm not finna have this conversation.
I don't know.
How you feeling?
What y'all gonna talk about for the next 15 minutes?
One of the best female rappers alive.
I'm gonna be chilling.
I thought you said Trina was the best female rapper
Oh
alive.
yeah, he did say
Kimberly
Trina.
Denise Jones.
You
I
said
thought
Trina a couple episodes ago.
No.
I thought you
And
said Trina was.
I said no. I said it's Kim. I said I just love me some Trina. So the dating me is always gonna go up for Trina. But no, Kimberly.
I can agree
Denise
with you when
Jones
you say she's the blueprint.
She is, and
I can agree with you.
Anyone who tries to say Lil Kim is not the blueprint for female rap, they're just hating.
But one of the best, one of the greatest female rapper alive. I can't roll with you on that, bro.
Yes.
I just can't.
Who in your top 3?
I can't. I can't roll, man.
It's fine because a lot of people try to really always take away from Kimberly Jones, and that's fine. But then when she died, people want to cry about it. I said, I don't want to hear none of them niggas crying.
I don't think I would be all that distraught over Lil' Kim like how I was for Nipsey.
Please, I would take off work.
I'll take mixtape
I
Nicki.
would take off work.
I'll take mixtape Nicki.
Mixtape Nicki?
Yeah. I'll take mixtape Nicki over Lil' Kim.
That's fine. I don't really have anything else to say for the rest of these 15 minutes. That's fine.
All right, Ash, what up?
Ah,
What we talking about,
this
yo?
man.
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
He mad.
I'm a
This
listen
man
now.
mad.
He tight.
Y'all disrespecting Kim.
He tight.
I don't take that. It's a few people that I don't take disrespect from.
That's not
It is
disrespect, man.
disrespect.
How?
It's disrespect.
Just
How,
because he don't have her as number 1 on his
Disrespect.
list.
How, dude? You're
Because-
saying that she's the greatest female rapper ever.
Yes, she is.
Do you know how many other female rappers out there?
First
Again,
of all,
your opinion. It's art.
What other female rapper has had the impact that Lil' Kim had?
All right. You right.
Exactly. You can't think of anyone.
You right, bro.
You can't think of anyone. Lil' Kim changed the game forever.
Okay, you right.
Are you saying change
all the
it
female
musically, or are you
rappers-
saying changed it like stylishly with
Both.
her? You know what I'm saying?
Both. Musically and style, yes.
All right, bro. You right.
Female rappers were not talking about having niggas suck them up. They were not talking about that.
So that's what makes her the best female rapper.
No, if anyone who has listened to Lil' Kim's hardcore album, if you do not think that she is, I mean, that's just you're wrong. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. That's fine. You're just wrong.
So is Lauryn Hill even considered a rapper, or would you say she's more of an artist, singer / rapper?
Lauryn Hill is both. She's a singer and a rapper. Lauryn Hill is phenomenal. Miseducation is one of the greatest albums of all time.
It is the greatest album of all time.
No. It's not. It's not that at all.
It's so good. It's so good. She didn't even have to come out with another album, bro.
Exactly.
That's a whole nother issue for Lauren. Lauren is also a psychic, but she's a Gemini, so it's.
Dude. All right, man. Anyway, what we talking about, man?
You gonna ask that when we got 12 minutes left on this podcast?
Let's finish up strong. Let's finish up strong, guys.
Well, let's talk about having credit.
What about credit?
Credit.
Your face clean? Somebody in the hood credit? Or like...
What you trying to talk about?
No,
I'm talking about financial
she's talking
credit.
about the thing that a lot of black people don't have.
That's messed up, man.
It's true.
Right.
But it's true, though. It is so many of you Negroes that's out there listening that got some jacked up credit.
Download Credit Karma, yo.
Speaking of... Ooh, I'm so glad you brought that up. And... Goodness.
I thought he said
You got a story?
Hold on, I thought he said he
I
wasn't
have a
talking for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, he said he did say that though.
I am a professional first and foremost. But best believe as soon as it hits 60 minutes and he presses that button, I'm out of here.
Oh.
But anyway. Speaking of credit, let me tell y'all something. Credit is very, very important. And I know some of you all probably don't really realize how important it is the younger you may be. But it can really affect affect a lot of big decisions you try to make in the future.
Can't get an apartment. Mm-hmm. Can't get a car.
Someone. Oh, I'm so glad you said that car thing. I'm so glad you said that. So.
I mean, I don't know. Some people with bad credit, they just going to get cash cars and what they do, take themselves to the auction.
Yeah, the auction.
What he's saying is true, man. But I still love cash.
But no, let me tell you, right? So
cash, man.
I love cash
know,
too, but credit is more valuable than cash.
It depends on the situation, but
it's all the idea anyway. So go ahead.
I know someone who was trying to purchase a car.
This man stay putting people business in the streets.
Now he. I'm gonna go ahead and text him, tell him I talked about this because I had to, it's been my spirit heavily this week. So I was sitting in my car, ironically, when my friend texted me, and the caption to his text said, "So this happened today," and I saw a picture of a vehicle, and I said, "Oh, you got that Dodge Durango that you were looking at?" Because he's been looking for a car for
brand new.
No, it wasn't gonna be brand new because he told me that he was approved for a certain amount, and he was trying to stay close to that amount.
Okay.
So I was okay. Yes, I was excited, because we both got SUVs. This is great. So I showed my cause with my uncle, my mom. I showed them a picture, and they were like, "Oh, that's a van." I said, "No, that's not a van. That's a Durango." Because he's looking at the Durango.
What year was it?
It's 2014.
Oh, okay.
So I said, "No, this is a Durango, right?" And then he texted me back. He said, "Oh no, I didn't get a Durango. I got a van."
A Caravan?
He got a Caravan.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Good choice, bro.
Okay.
He got.
And what's wrong with him getting a Caravan?
Drop them seats in the back, put a bed in there, you good, yeah.
He is 28.
Okay.
And he got a Caravan.
You sleeping on minivans, bro. Don't be disrespecting minivans.
Who wants to have a minivan in their 20s?
I drive a minivan.
People preference is their preference.
No. That wasn't his preference. This goes back to credit.
So he was only approved to get a van.
His approval was for a certain amount, and that van was that certain amount. He could not get what he really wanted.
Bro, hook that van up, bro. You trick the van out, bro.
He ain't no.
Right. I mean, if that's...
Y'all, we've seen 2019 Caravans.
And
they ain't nothing to write home about. At all.
Man, I dropped them seats in the back.
Do he have kids? Does he have any, like a lot of people, a big family?
No.
I put an inflatable couch in the back, man.
Oh, I wish I could answer this. I kind of want to answer this.
How you gonna answer a phone call and we record it?
Cause my brother.
Okay, I mean, well.
We can continue recording.
So you gonna have a side conversation? Wow.
I ain't talked to him in like 2 weeks. Oh, he hung up. Dang, I hope he called back. Free him.
Yo, don't be hating on the minivan, bro.
I mean, if that's what he got approved for, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
It's a starting place, man. Make sure you make your payments on time, bro.
I'm not worried about that.
All right, good. He making payments on time.
But what I was gonna say is, I mean, obviously he didn't really see anything wrong with it because if he didn't get approved for what he wanted to get approved for, he could have went to another dealership or somewhere else to find something else in that range.
He got a loan from a credit union, but that's what they approved him for, and because I feel had his.
He calling back, y'all. Continue.
Go ahead, man. Finish your story.
I feel had he had better credit, he would have been able to get what he wanted. But we were in college. He played around with it.
Listen, man. He start with the van. He work his way up to something better. As long as he make his payments on time, his credit will build up. Good to go, bro. Got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah, I mean, at least he got some transportation. Shoot,
Right.
Some people.
Right. Exactly.
I'm so glad that y'all have that positive viewpoint.
Why not?
Because everyone else I told they was like, my mom, she said to tell him to not park that in her driveway.
That's messed up.
Ooh, see y'all.
She was
Y'all bougie. Y'all too bougie for me.
That's messed up.
ain't
Man.
no way that he should be having a van.
The
at his
AC work.
age.
The AC work.
I guess, too.
That's all that matter, man. As long as the AC work, we good.
I guess, but
Hello?
we gotta overall as far as credit goes, we gotta try to do better
Hello?
because I definitely feel like had he not
Yo, what you
played the
reaching for?
games that he played, huh?
What you reaching for? You got the strapping on it?
I was trying to get me some gum.
Okay, anywho, what I was gonna say on credit is this. Ladies, don't
I know what she finna say, man.
go putting cars and
They not gonna stop.
rentals
They not gonna stop. You just,
and everything else
they turn this part off.
in these niggas' names.
They fast forwarded. They started fast
Don't do it.
Why
They
not?
gonna still
Because
keep doing it.
don't let these dudes mess y'all credit up.
Why
Keep co-signing for your kings, girls.
No,
not? Why not? Why she can't be trying to help out?
No.
Man? Why not?
Keep co-signing for your kings, girl. He gonna get on one day.
That's messed up, man.
He gonna get on.
you can't even let me get out what I'm trying to say. Hello? Like I was saying, ladies, do not go putting things in your significant other's names if y'all not married.
Listen, that credit may drop, but he ain't gonna drop you.
Okay, man.
Nah, because that's what they doing. The credit dropping, and he dropping them.
People do that?
Hell yeah, they do that. Niggas do it all the
What?
time. They do
That's
it
happening.
all
That's happening in the streets for real?
the time.
Is it not?
I don't know.
Phil, you ain't never
Use
knew a
another girl's
nigga
credit.
that. No, I ain't say that. I didn't think you was that type of nigga.
Nah. I've never met anybody do anything like that.
Really? Listen,
Real talk.
they probably didn't say it to you. They probably
Maybe.
didn't tell you.
Maybe.
Because I guarantee you, everybody knows a nigga that had his
Is
girl
that something to be
co-sign for
proud of,
something.
though?
Hell no, ain't something to be
No.
proud of.
I know you be seeing them dudes coming in there having females renting them cars.
Oh, okay, well.
Listen,
Right.
I went to the dealership. I saw this nigga, and he was with this Tyler white girl. I said, I know that's his co-sign. I know, because she was just so happy being with him, and he was barely looking at her, but he was still following her
Really?
in the salesman's office.
Sound like the long game to me. That's funny.
That's just sad.
No, it's not,
You over
man.
here
You gotta
putting-
do what you gotta do, man. It's life. It's a
It's,
game.
like I said,
But the thing is this, they out here messing up the credit, and then it's like it's hard for you to build that back up. You know what I'm saying? When you want to go and get your own thing after that dude done already left you, you can't even go and do that.
Well, you gotta be smart, man. You gotta make better decisions.
but you can't tell some of these girls how to live their life. If they want to co-sign, see, that's the thing. You're not gonna co-sign for just anybody. Good dick make you co-sign.
How did I know this? How did I know this is gonna come to that?
If they getting dick down right,
How did
go
I
ahead and
know?
co-sign.
How did I know he was gonna circle back to that?
Okay, I mean it's
That's his favorite
facts.
topic.
You don't just
It seems
co-sign.
like it, right?
You don't
I knew
co-sign
it
for
was
just
gonna circle back to
anybody. So
that,
keep
man.
on co-signing for your kings, girls.
No.
Keep co-signing.
No, we are not putting that type of energy out there,
Ashley
ladies.
not gonna warm your bed at
Ladies,
night.
ladies,
Ashley ain't warm your bed at
we
night,
are
but
not
that nigga.
putting that type of energy out there.
That's crazy, man.
Just make sure you put the car in your names. That's where you'll know where he is at all times.
No.
Put a camera in there.
No.
This how you remedy that
Ladies.
problem.
If you know better, you do better. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like I said, Ashley ain't gonna warm your bed at night. Don't listen to her.
Nah. Nah. We
She
not.
ain't gonna warm
ladies.
your bed. So you go ahead, tell Deshaun you ain't co-signing on the loan no more. And let's see how that conversation goes.
I'm done with you, man.
He gonna find someone who will.
He gonna find someone who will, huh?
Uh-huh.
I mean, well, that shows you right there that it ain't genuine.
But how about that? That dick was genuine.
Nah.
Well,
See,
I knew it
we.
All right.
every time.
You know what? I ain't even got nothing else to say. I'm done.
Build your credit up, man.
Y'all follow me. Like Phil said, build your credit up.
co-signing
Don't let
the
these
king.
niggas.
He gonna get on one of these
No.
days.
You
No.
say you gonna get on. What are you referring to?
He gonna get that job one of these days. He trying.
Oh man.
He gonna that mixtape gonna take off one of these days.
Ladies.
We gotta talk
And that's
about that.
everybody
We
in
gotta talk-
general.
we gotta
Don't let
talk about that
nobody
next episode,
mess your
man.
credit up.
What?
We gotta talk about that next episode.
What?
Being in a relationship with an individual that's an artist.
Ooh, please let me talk about that.
Oh yeah. That's for the next
Please let
episode.
me talk about that. I got
The
so much to say on
time
that.
is winding down. Y'all follow me on
these
Twitter
mixtape
and Instagram.
Yo, why you? See, that's that
It's
hate.
Ash, yep.
That's that hate. boy.
ITS ASH YUUP. I've zoned him out.
That's messed up, bro. Go ahead, and so
Whatever. As you all know, you can follow me on Twitter at CSC Prince and on Instagram at Ansel D'Angelo. Again, no apostrophe.
Recording a
I'm not the
podcast.
singer.
it's on me. Follow me, don't follow me. Instagram at HugoLee143. I'm on Twitter too, man, but I don't open it. And I just deleted my Snapchat, so whatever.
I don't even know your Twitter.
I told you my Twitter is the same as my Instagram, but I don't open
Oh.
it. Matter of fact, I think I deleted that off my phone. Only thing I got on my phone, social media, is YouTube and Instagram. But all right, man. Adios.
We out of here.
See
Buenas
y'all.
noches.